Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. We're going to get into another reading to see what the messages are for you guys. As always, y'all know what to do. Be sure to like and subscribe so you can continue to catch the vibe. Get in the comments. Let me know if the reading is resonating for you. Oh, there goes Stinky Girl. She going up back there to get some foods. All right. If you want to book a reading, the link for the personals is below, you guys. Also, get in the comments. Let me know if it's resonating. And don't bring anything into your life that does not belong. Don't be a goofy goober. Have y'all tried that Krabby Patty at Wendy's? Mid. Is it mid? Well, they're not saying mid as if it's mediocre anymore. They're saying mid as if it's like horrible, which is not necessarily true. I can't keep up with slang. I thought my generation changed slang. Oh my God, my kids keep asking me to have permission to do stuff. They're going to have to wait because guess what? Stop. Relax. Relax. Everybody want me to do something. Where y'all at when I ask for you to do them chores on time? Ooh, and I got to go clean out that bathtub too because they got to come fix it tomorrow. But okay. Let's get into it, Pisces. That's why, because people are coming to still fix on things. It's all right, though. Let's see what the messages are, because these readings tonight, probably because it's after dark. I'm doing these readings at night I got energy. I got time. No, I don't, but I have energy for whatever reason. I went to get a sandwich from Publix today. And the lady act like she had an attitude with me because I asked her to put an extra piece of sticky tape to close my sandwich. Because when she put the tape on there the first time, it just popped right off. The little label, it just popped right off. And then she was like, oh, you need another label? Oh, that one's fine. It's going to stick. No, ma'am. Do what the fuck I act. Please. I really, like, it's not even that serious. I would never cuss nobody out for that. But like, ma'am, I understand you're over here by yourself. And I understand that. So, because this might be important. This might be a message. Hold on. ASMR water. ASMR water. Okay. All right. I'm done playing, y'all. But listen, this might be a message for some of y'all, right? Because a lot of times, us Pisces fade off into the background. We melt into the wall. We blend into the surroundings. We don't make a fuss. We don't want anybody to feel inconvenienced. We don't want anybody to feel put out. We don't want anybody to go out of their way. It's okay. No, it's okay. You know, you're not making my sandwich right. And I don't like the way you wrapping my sandwich up, but it's okay. I'm not going to say anything. And it's kind of like, the time for that shit is done, okay? How about that? How about you put that piece of plastic tape on there like I asked you to do, because you talking about it's gonna stick, but if it was gonna stick, it would have stuck when you stuck it on there the first time, bitch. And stop playing with me. So she got mad because I asked for the extra piece of tape. And she was like, well, why you need it? I said, because I don't want it to come open. So there might be a situation, Pisces, where somebody's trying to be like, oh, well, why you need that? Why you need this? Because I said so, and mind your goddamn business. And it don't have to be like cussing at nobody, but like with your tone, with your delivery, that's what it's gonna be, okay? It's like, just please, because I said that's what I need and that's what I want. Like, I'm paying for it, sir. Why the fuck? Because then what's going to happen is when I'm in the car or when I'm on the way home, it's going to pop open again because I'm riding around. Put the extra piece of goddamn tape on there, bitch, and shut the fuck up. How about that? Okay? Because if I was to say that, then I would be wrong. Then I would be, she's so obtuse. No. You just should have, when I asked politely, bitch, you should have did. See, now, who y'all getting upset with now? Who y'all getting upset with? Let's get to the cards. Guardian angels, archangels, woo! Spirit guides and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God. What is the message for Pisces? Oh, what is the message for Pisces? Ooh, pay yourself first. Windfall of abundance. And see, that's the attitude that I'm saying. Wait. I just saw a light beep on my little smoke detector thing. What? Am I tripping? I'm not tripping. You not tripping either, Pisces. Whatever you see, that's what you saw. Whatever you see, that's what you saw. Whatever you know, that's what you know. I just saw a light flash up there on that smoke detector. And I don't know what that means, but it didn't flash again. It only flashed one time, which is extremely strange. However, pay yourself first. Windfall of abundance. Do you understand what this means? What this means is that because you are no longer fading into the background, because you're no longer being afraid to stand up for yourself and ask for what it is that you need, and basically demand that what you need is given to you, because you're not afraid to do that, you're receiving a windfall of abundance, because it's like you're showing the universe what you deserve. You are not allowing people to just walk all over you. You are not allowing or accepting the bare minimum. And that is why you're about to have this windfall of abundance. Pay yourself first says, make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. So you're no longer look. And then I started off like my sons is blowing my phone up, texting me, wanting me to approve their little extra screen time and stuff like that. Wait. Okay. Because I'm doing what I need to do. And every time I need to do something, here comes somebody sniffing around, knocking on my door, trying to get me to do something for them. No. Okay. And I feel like sometimes that's just what you have to do to have a form of self-care for yourself, okay? Windfall of abundance says an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and knowing that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. So you're about to have some good things coming to you because of the love and the light that you give out to the world. I told you that sandwich was good and it was wrapped up tight. And when I got home, it was still taped up because I asked for my extra tape. Clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing a heavy burden of financial or emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Right. I was feeling that earlier. Like, there's going to come a time in the near future where you guys are going to have to keep your schedule open because you never know what's going to, like, there are going to be things that just pop up that your spirit team wants you to be able to jump on because it's coming as a form of abundance being given back to you. Okay. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spirituality. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality, okay? And asking for what you want and asking for what you need is not complaining. It's assertiveness. And that's what I feel it's bringing these blessings in, because it's like, no, I need X, Y, and Z to be able to do A, B, C. If I'm doing A, B, C, but we're not getting the X, Y, Z, then I can't be doing A, B, C. Okay? Because you have to be able to clear your debts. You have to be able to do what it is that you need to do in order to move forward in your life and continue to do the will of, the Most High, whatever you believe. And, sometimes when you pray, that's what you have to say. Like, cause when you pray, that's what you have to say. Because I'm going to tell y'all the other day what happened to me. No, I'm just playing. No, but for real, I had to talk to God and be like, hey, listen now. It's cutting it, cutting it real close. And I'm trying to do the best that I can, but I can't, I'm not saying I can't do anything. I feel like I can do anything I put my mind to, but at the same time, father, mother, I need you to also hold up a certain end of the bargain to where I'm not stressed and anxious all the time about situations because, I'm not getting what you tell me that I should be telling myself that I deserve to get. You get what I mean? It's been going on for too long. So we're going to have to show me what it is. Show me what it is that needs to change. Show me how I need to move. Show me what I need to do. But also understand that I won't be able to do what it is that you've called me to do if I don't have certain things set up in a certain way for me to get what I need. Okay? All right. They said, we heard you. God dang. Okay? The empath says you can sense or understand the emotions and thoughts of others. Trust what your intuition is telling you. That's what we just talked about. In the last reading, trusting what you feel coming off of other people and what you can hear. You can hear people's thoughts. And it's very interesting. And I'm watching that American Horror Story with the Coven because that one girl that was there, she was a clairvoyant. And she could hear what people were feeling and thinking. And she could tell if somebody was gone or what. I feel like you have that ability. The vampire, reevaluate your relationships. Avoid those who only take from you. See what I'm saying? And leave you feeling emotionally drained. Yeah. And the student, good time to learn a new skill or try something new. With focused attention, skills and talents will dramatically improve. So yeah, someone is trying to leech off your energy and you can feel it. Because empathically, you can tell what their intentions are. It's like you're learning something from this person as well. Even though they may be draining you, it's teaching you a valuable lesson. Or you may be picking up on a new skill where you're able to read people's minds and hear people's thoughts and sense people's feelings and emotions to where you can pick up. Because I knew that lady was mad. I don't care. I knew she was upset and she was frustrated from her job. I knew she wasn't mad at me. I could tell that she was mad because this dude, like when I first walked in, it was a man making the sandwiches. And in my soul, I was like, I don't want that man to make my sandwich. And I don't know if I caused the situation to flip or if it just was going to flip regardless or if it was spirit. But when I came to the line, he was doing all this and it was just nasty because he had gloves on, but he was like wiping sweat off his face with his gloves. And I'm like, oh no, bitch. See, and I was like, oh my God. Because the usual lady that be in there at the sandwich line, she wasn't there. And I was just like, God, please. I do not want him to make my sandwich. So then the other lady who got upset with me about the sticker, she came back from the back because I guess he was calling her up there. And then as soon as I got up there, the lady in front of me, when I was up there and the lady in front of me was waiting, she came up and started the lady in front of me sandwich. And then she started my sandwich. And the dude was going to actually finish the sandwiches, but he just made some excuse to leave and go to the back. And I know she was irritated by that because he was supposed to be helping her, I guess, or I don't know if they were short-staffed, but it felt like he was supposed to be helping her, but he wasn't really doing anything to help her. He was just kind of making her job more stressful. So she was just like, just go do whatever you say you got to do or whatever. He was claiming he had to do something. So she was just like, ugh, and I knew she was frustrated. So I was trying to be very polite and easygoing, but when my sandwich was not closed up, you gonna close my sandwich up, okay? I try to understand what you was going through, but you gonna close my sandwich up, and we gonna get through this line. And I know it seems like I'm dragging that story, but it's like I got a weird vibe from the other dude, like. I don't know. He just didn't look very well kept. You get what I'm saying? And I don't want you making my sandwich if you don't look well kept. Like, he had a hairnet on and everything, but the fact that you wiping your sweat off with the gloves and you ain't changing your gloves, get the fuck out of here with that nasty shit. It's too much sickness going around for that nasty shit. Okay? What else? Yeah, it's teaching you something about yourself, though. Exactly. The sex worker says, discover the places in your life where you are selling out your talents, power, or yourself for personal or financial gain. So there's somebody here who's trying to use you and abuse you. And I'm not saying that they're going to beat on you, but what I'm saying is they're trying to use your gifts and abilities to enhance something within their own life without paying you, or without giving you what you deserve. Yeah, the sexy one. You will draw flirtatious and lustful attention by many. Take this time to spice up your sex life and have some fun. So take it from the sex workers. They get their money off top. Okay? They get their money off top. And I feel like you can tell that somebody wants to drain you. Like their energy is very vampiric. It's very succubus like. Oh man, what is that show? What is that show that just came out and the cover art looks like this, and it's about that witch lady who uses all those other witches to get like the end goal that she wants. What is it called? I'm finna tell y'all, cuz I was just looking at it. Yup, because that's what it looks like, don't it? Hold on. It's on the beginning of all these little ad things. Damn, it took me all the way back. I'm telling y'all, I was watching American Horror Story. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe. Y'all probably already said what it is, child. Man, they gonna take me all the way back, child. All the way back. But see, I'm stubborn, and I'm gonna get what I want to get. Because not everybody knows what I'm talking about. Ooh, Zendaya finna be in the show? Challengers? I don't know what that's about. My Fire Stick is so slow, y'all. How do I delete, like, stuff off my Fire Stick and, like, make more space? Because I really don't have stuff on my Fire Stick like that. And I don't know why it's just so laggy and slow. Because that's exactly what she looked like. It says the diviner. Hidden treasures will be revealed to you. Pay attention to the signs and omens around you. The odds are in your favor. It's pissing me off. Okay. Listen. What is that show called? It's not Elvira. I'm thinking of something like witch name. But it's not that. What the fuck? Of course. Whatever. All right. Y'all know the show I'm talking about. It just went back. I don't have time for that fucking thing. Y'all know what show I'm talking about. Put it in the comments. Yeah, because I feel like your spirit team is trying to show you about some things that you have the ability to see or do. And you need to pay attention. Yep, spiritual protection. Look at that. Somebody, and it was in reverse. Now, I know it was in reverse from a reading that I did earlier, but for whatever reason, I had my mind was drawn to it. Okay? And somebody's trying to break down your spiritual protection or make it so that you're vulnerable. And if you get yours off the top, just like, the streetwalkers do, and it's no disrespect, that's a rough game. Okay? Pounding the pavement, that's a rough game. I got mad respect for every man, woman who's out there doing that type of work. Okay? And you don't play no games with folks like that. So if somebody, I don't know what is these messages? Tarot reading, copycat. Yeah, if somebody's willing to pay the stripper, they willing to pay the prostitute, they better be willing to pay you too. I don't know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter though. If it's not so much about a sexual thing, even though that is out here, it's more so like, okay, if your friend, if you do hair And your friend is willing to pay the girl on Instagram to do her hair, and she doesn't ask for coupons or discounts or any of that. But then you do hair, but she don't want to pay you, and she got a complaint or a problem every time you tell her about your prices and whatever extra charges that she's going to incur, and she doesn't want to pay you, but she's willing to pay that girl on Instagram. You don't need to be doing her hair, nails, spiritual work, whatever. If somebody is not willing to pay you the same thing that they're willing to pay a stranger, then you don't have to procure any services. And I just feel like somebody's kind of trying to it feels like somebody's trying to use you, okay? What else? Addictions. Yeah, somebody has some type of addiction. It could be a sex addiction. It could be addiction to some type of substance. What else for Pisces? Caught up. Someone's actions are catching up to them. So somebody might get caught. Just be mindful of the company that you keep. Yeah, skeletons, and relax, clear your mind. Yeah, I don't think you have anything to worry about, but somebody's skeletons are coming out the closet. What else? Phases. This phase will soon end. Yeah. Something that a person is addicted to. This person is addicted to something. I don't think it's you. I think it's someone else who's addicted to you. And it's catching up to them, but the phase is going to end because it's like, okay, yeah, blackmail behind the scenes. There could be some blackmail going on behind the scenes, or this person could be trying to get you caught up in some way and use some type of addiction that you have against you. It kind of feels like a person has an addiction here, and their addiction is being used against them, or you may be able to leverage this addiction. I don't think it's good to blackmail people, but I definitely feel like if somebody is not, you don't have to deal with a person, okay? I don't know what this is about. What is this about? It's like you don't have to deal with a person. There could be someone getting blackmailed about you. I don't know. But it feels like someone has an addiction here. This person that's coming up in this reading, they have an addiction to something. Either you or some type of substance or sex or something like that. It feels like with the sex worker, it's like somebody is addicted to maybe prostitutes or cheating. I'm getting a weird vibe, but it's about to catch up to them. It could be a health condition that they have. Someone's health is catching up to them because they haven't been taking care of themselves, taking care of their body. You may be picking up on this and feel this. Okay. All right. What is the situation that Pisces is dealing with? What is the message? 8 of Swords and the Hangman. The Hangman keeps coming out. Like, are you worried about something, Pisces? I don't know. There's some type of anxiety. Ugh. I felt my ear. I felt the inside of my brain. What are you worried about? I don't know. You're worried about getting caught. So you may end something with someone that you feel like is nefarious because you don't want to get caught. Temperance and the 9 of Pentacles. You might not get caught though. The World. Yeah, it's like you're done doing something because you feel anxious about it. You see that something has to end. You feel that. What's this World card? What has to end? The 2 of Swords. What has to end with the World card? 2 of Swords. King of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants you to look the other way when it comes to something that they're doing. I don't know if this is a friend or a family member who may have addictions, but it's like somebody wants you to look the other way, or somebody doesn't want you to worry about something, but it's like you do. Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords? Knight of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Swords? Ten of Pentacles. What? You may be blinded to like the money. I don't know. Emperor, Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords. Somebody may have a large empire or a lot of money or a big house. I don't know what this is, but it's definitely an older person who's offering you something to, it's like they want to keep you stuck or bound. And it's like somebody wants you to ignore the fact that they're keeping you stuck or bound. What's the Hangman? Death card. What's the Death card with the Hangman? Eight of Pentacles. Tower. And the Four of Wands. Something is being destroyed. Something's being dismantled. Okay. It looks like an actual structure, a building that could be falling apart. This could be your work. Like, wherever you work, the building could be very unstable. You could be, like, maybe leadership is unstable. It just feels like somebody wants you to be blinded to the fact that something is over. They don't want you to see that it's over so that you can still be stuck in a situation. It's like somebody wants to blind you to the truth of the situation. And it's like you're over here with the Hangman. It's like you're working on changing, transforming. You're focused on the changes that you want to make, or the changes that you wish to see in your life, or you're working on trying to transform a business, graduate from school, like elevation. It feels like you're focused on growth and evolution. But somebody's... The Lovers. Yeah, it could be a Gemini. Could be a Gemini who's like... I don't know what the fuck this is. High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like some of this is hidden. I don't know what this is. High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. Your intuition is telling you like about a long-term choice that you need to make. A choice that's going to protect you for a long time. What am I missing? What am I missing? What the fuck? Because this is frustrating. What am I missing in this situation? Queen of Wands. Okay. Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. What is this Queen of Wands? I'm going to tell y'all. This feels like somebody's cheating on their spouse. I'm going to be honest with you. Ace of Swords, title. There's a contract here. There is a contract. Devil's in the details, I just heard. Seven of Swords, Fool card. Somebody's planning on signing a contract, or they're planning on like trying to get free of a contract. What's the title card? Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Cups. Eight of Wands. Got all the eights out. Well, Eight of Wands. You can literally negotiate what you want in this situation. What's the Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. And the Magician. Jeez. I feel like you could negotiate what you want. That's what you're missing. I feel that if you told somebody that you were going to leave a job or a contract or a marriage or a relationship, or somebody has you in a third party and they don't want you to stop messing with them or whatever, you can literally ask for whatever it is that you want, and this person will give it to you, or they'll have to give it to you. Because blackmail, see, behind the scenes, it's like you're catching somebody in a weak position. And I know this is going to sound bad, but this person kind of wants to blind you to the fact of whatever they have going on. They want you to be blind, deaf, and dumb. 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Stuck, Hangman. They don't want you to see what they've got going on and how much power you could have in a situation. They want you to be blind to that so that they can have the power over you, and I feel be able to drain you the way that they want to drain you without you saying or doing anything about it. And it's kind of like it's going to be a no. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Judgment and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's like your spirit team wants you to wake up and realize how much power that you have in this situation, or how much leverage that you have in this situation, because you have the upper hand. Somebody was sloppy, or somebody like with the Tower. I don't know what this is, y'all, but somebody's making a choice, or they're feeling like they have to make a choice about their future long term and making investments in their future long term. This could be you. But if you communicated or told someone that you didn't want to talk anymore, or you didn't want to work here anymore, or something about you walking away from a situation, it caused a shift. Like you stepping out, not stepping out, geez, but you stepping away from a situation, walking away from something, caused there to be a shift in the dynamics, in the contract, or something like that. If someone is in a third party or has you in a third party situation relationship wise, I just don't think it's going to turn out the way they thought it would, or it's not going to turn out the way you thought it would. So I don't know what that means. What's the advice in this situation for Pisces? 7 of Cups. Yeah, it's like somebody really they really don't want you to see how many options you have, or how in control you are of a situation. Yeah, the Empress and the Page of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. What's the 7 of Cups? 7 of Swords. Ooh. You're going to have to protect yourself. You're going to have to look out for yourself in this situation. Hermit. 10 of Wands. Something right now that you are dealing with, Pisces, is teaching you how to strategize. 4 of Wands. Yeah. I feel like somebody's definitely cheating in a relationship. You may know this. I don't know your life, but what I'm saying is, I feel like you have a strategy here to succeed or a it doesn't have to be cheating, but I just feel it really strongly. There's a strategy here that you have to succeed and accomplish your goals. And it's causing people to be thrown off your scent. Yeah, Two of Wands. I feel like you're making good decisions. What's the Four of Wands? Two of Cups. Six of Wands. Yeah, there's some type of negotiation or an interview or some type of communication that is going to go very successfully when it comes to like things being in your favor. This looks like successful negotiation, successful communication, to where you and another person can come to some type of common ground where both of you get what you want. But it may be a situation where the other person who you're negotiating with feels like they didn't get the most of the situation. It feels like you're benefiting more, or your spirit team wants you to negotiate in a way where you will get more out of the situation than someone else, so that you can make sure that you're being paid your worth or something like that. Yeah, Two of Wands again. Your spirit team wants you to set a boundary. They don't want you to give any more than what you need to give. And I feel like that's a part of your strategy. What's the Seven of Swords? Or you need to incorporate this into your strategy where you don't overgive. King of Swords. Yep. What's the King of Swords with the Seven of Swords? Yeah, Ten of Swords. But the everything is fine. It's like you're making somebody think that they're getting ahead, but really you're getting ahead in a situation. There may be some aggressive communication, or there may be some quick retorts. What else? A clown. This person is very silly by nature. This person also might be wearing a disguise. This is someone who changes their personality around different people. Yep. So it's like if somebody's putting on a mask for you, you're not putting on a mask, but it's kind of like you are. It's kind of like someone wants you to be... I don't want to say they want you to be debilitated, but somebody wants to win. They want to get the most out of a situation. But you also want to get the most out of a situation, because if they get the most out of a situation, then that means you are getting the short end of the stick somehow. And your spirit team is like, no, you can't do that. Wealth. You may be coming into a lot of money. You may also be encountering someone who is very wealthy. Exactly. And that kind of goes back to the other reading that I did. If you didn't watch the last reading, I'm filming them back to back. But that's what I just felt like something was missing still. And to me, what this is saying, yeah, joy, feeling extremely happy and defensive. You may have to defend yourself. Also, someone could be very defensive, right? So it feels like someone is defensive because you're getting what you want in a situation, and it's actually turning out more in your favor than it is turning out in their favor. It's like whatever is going on here is justice. Even though the Justice card is not here, I see the Ace of Swords, I see the King of Swords. To me, that's the energy of something being balanced and fair and just. Just saying. And it's like some type of abundance is coming in fast for you. But it feels to me that someone is trying to find a way, whoever this is trying to find a way to confuse you so that you get the short end of the stick, and they're the ones who benefit or gain the most benefit from this situation. Hold on. But in reality, it's like your spirit team wants you to use your cunning and your skills and your dominance and your assertiveness to not allow that to happen, okay? Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. So you're going to figure it out. You're definitely going to figure it out. Gemini's out here, Scorpio's out here, possibly Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Aries, maybe Libra, Pisces, another Pisces. I feel like somebody wants you to think that something is not a possibility at all. Somebody wants you to think, oh no, we can't pay you that much, or we can't do this, or we can't do that, when in reality it is a possibility. They just don't want you to know it is. But see, you're empathic. You can sense someone trying to take advantage of you, so it's like you push back. Like I said in the beginning with the like, don't try to argue with me like you can't put that 44 on the timer. Don't argue with me like you can't put that extra little piece of sticky tape on there. As many publicists I done been through, you can get one of them stickers from the back. You can do something, but don't sit here and play in my face and act like you can't do what I know you can do. And that is going to be where your advantage is. Because you're going to be able to catch somebody in a tight squeeze because they think that you aren't capable or willing to call their bluff. But I feel like you're going to call their bluff. And if you do it with confidence and the truth, like you have documentations or things backing it up, or I don't know what this is, but there's something that you have, either your ability to walk away from the situation, or your ability to call their bluff, your ability to bring some type of evidence or proof or a contract. But whatever this is, you have something. You have like a smoking gun that they won't be able to fight against, which gives you the upper hand in a situation. And it puts you, I feel, in the position of authority, or it puts you in a position of having more leverage when it comes to negotiations. Just be very clear that all the choices on the table may not be good choices. So you have to be strategic, because I feel like someone is trying to make you think that there's only one way of accomplishing something, or there's only one of two ways that something can go down. But there's a whole plethora of other ways that something could go down. They're just trying to kind of like scare you into thinking that there's only one way for something to happen, which is not true. One more piece of advice for Pisces. I got it. Hold on. Stay present. That's where life happens. Interesting. At the bottom, stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. And trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. Ooh. So y'all get in the comments. Let me know if this is resonating, because I don't know what the fuck I'm reading. But I hope that helped you guys. I've lost my ability to speak, so I'm going to go to bed. But thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Book your readings below, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.